pure and certain that we are living in the era of social media, where good, the bad, and ugly are trending. And if I may say, do not allow yourself to be an object of caricature in any social media platform. Because our people normally say that respect is reciprocal. And when you fail to follow this system, you are bound to end up with a story that touches the heart. Currently, trending in every social media is the issue of Ada Jesus, Odumeje, and Rete Doshe. All the stories I have heard, all of them seem so ugly. Let me start with Ada Jesus. If I may say, Ada Jesus is just a local girl. Actually, she started from nowhere. But where she saw herself, she believed she has arrived. She decided to disrespect any class of human being that comes her way, both big, small, and young. And right now, the consequences is haunting her. But if I may say, I thank God that most of the people that made her to feel pains, or most of the people, or her well wishers believe is wish, or had been wish haunting her, have said it vehemently that they have forgiven her. What could be the next step? Whereas I say that Jesus is just like a local girl. She's not making use of her senses. She believes that everything is money. She believes so much on material things. She never remember that the tribe she comes from respects humanity. It's a situation where every tradition and culture are respected. But she tries to do with whatever might be a thing that gives her joy. Now, what are the results? We are saying, or I am saying these things particularly to young ones out there. Whenever you are doing something, do not trample on the rights of your fellow man or your fellow woman. There are a lot of consequences to bear, especially when you know your ideas are deceptive, when you know you are not doing it right, when you know that you are witnessing against the ways of humanity. There is a price to pay. The Lord of karma will catch you. God hates lies, deception, fraud, stealing, coveting, all these things. But when you believe in the name of money to do things that are wrong, so that you convince another man or you destroy another man, how do you think success will come your way? The implications are so much, and you must live to bear it. But I pray, and I continue to pray that this young lady called Ada Jesus will finally be healed, so that she will stand to confess that she has learned. Then Odumeje, who had been a partner in crime with these young ladies, it is very bad. Odumeje is called himself man of God. Some people believed in him. Some people follow him as their prophet or pastor. And he had been jumping all around the entire region, doing all sorts of things. People have been describing her with a lot of, words. But I don't care about all those things. Our people used to say, Nkoye metal, Olisia Webu. He must have wronged a lot of people. He must have been doing things that are not normal. He must be doing things people called unusual acting in the name of doing things of God. When you are doing things spiritually and believe you are doing it in the name of Jesus, He's the one to give you the reward, not humanity. That one is the consequences He will live to bear, good or bad. But what I believe is this: when you call yourself man of God, a pastor, a prophet, remember you have people that calls you their man of God. You must do things for them to feel good and better. But when you have a stone heart in such a level that you come before the congregation to say there is nothing heaven and earth will look like that will make you to forgive other Jesus. Or what are you trying to prove? Jesus came into this world to display a virtue that humanity should follow. And you call yourself a man of God. Are you doing it? Are you showing it? Then what are you there for? Who are you representing? At the end of the day, you move around and believe you are doing it right. Change your style of doing things, because you have people. There are people who believe you are their role model. And when this idea of deception in the name of Jesus keeps circulating, what will be the nature of development in our region? People are watching. Then again, Rita Edochie, who believed she have arrived, to be so proud and with energetic dynamism, to say nothing ever will make her to forgive her that Jesus. Yes, she had made some utterances, and you can't withdraw them back. People have seen your virtue in an ugly way. Remember, you can't play God. And you cannot but rise above your level. God created humanity for something to happen, for His own glory. When you stand and say and claim this, that, you are, no, you got it wrong. Do not allow this kind of thing to repeat itself. If you believe that the Odumeje is your prophet, and you all are partners in every ministration, do the right thing, so that somebody out there will believe that really you are serving God of heaven and earth. There is no where you can see in the Bible where Jesus disrespects anybody, where Jesus destroys life, where Jesus refused to heal, forgive, or prove something that is quite unimaginable. Somebody who called herself a public figure, before you say or do things, you must think about the consequences. The way your name is trending at the moment, how does it give you joy? How can somebody identify himself or herself with your kind of life? It is very, very bad. Think twice to avoid ugly story that touches the heart. Tomorrow is there, and God is watching. Remember, at the end of the day, whatever you say or do will be the things God will use in time of judgment, so that you will not end up in the hellfire. Thank you for listening. Have a great day. See you on top.